Hey guys, my name is Ben Howard. We're out here at Dolly Disc Golf Park to check out their 18-hole disc golf course and to play around with elevation discs lineup. I got Cody, Irick. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Irick, and if y'all have seen my videos, I do a lot of comparison videos with elevation versus standard disc, and now I get to play with an actual person, and we're just going to do a elevation only round here, and I'm looking forward to it. Get to test out the new geckos and see what we can do.
So just to kind of run through the lineup real quick, we've got the Koi, which is, I believe, like -2, kind of understable.
Yeah, I don't know. I know it's understable. I don't know the numbers on this one, but and you got that in the OG.
Yeah,
and I'm
very
carrying the
plastic.
Eco Flex.
Very soft plastic. Then I got the Interceptor, which is kind of like a overstable mid-range.
It is.
From what I've thrown of it, I'd say the closest comparison I've found is like a harp, kind of like more of a approach disc.
You've got the Eco Flop, and I've got the Eco Flex, and they're definitely good for those overstable approaches. And you know, it's always go stick to landing.
And we got the Arowana, which is more of a driving putter, from what I've thrown. This was the OG Flex, right?
This is the Eco Flex, both of these, and when I throw mine, it's kind of taking the place of the Envy in my bag, except the Envy is a little bit overstable. It finishes left. This one stays pretty straight, but that's how I use it most of the time.
Yeah, and this is their most stiff plastic, right?
The Eco Flex, yes.
Because this one, you can see it doesn't really flex in my hand that much, but then like some of these kind of get that flop, especially the OG. It's like you get a lot.
The most, yeah.
You get a lot.
And they got and this particular disc, I think it's like should almost be their flagship disc, because it can handle the torque. It's straight, reliable, and of course, if you hit a tree on any of these discs, it's not going to affect it.
And then to get into the drivers, we got the Binks, which is kind of like I heard it compared to like a T-Bird, but I've noticed more like a Leopard 3.
Probably more like a Leopard 3. I've never really played with that, but the numbers wise and what I've seen, it's definitely understable, and that comes in handy real good on the course.
Because with these, you can notice, I believe, this was you said was this isn't the OGs, this is the
newcomer, yeah.
And even though this is a softer plastic, this is actually more stable than the Eco Flex, correct?
It is, and this can really hold a good anti-flex if you throw it with power. That's how I get my distance on these. But if you just throw it flat, it's going to go straight and finish at the end. Very reliable.
That was one thing I found really interesting, because if you look on their website, they've got a bunch of diagrams talking about the stability and everything. And like typically you would expect the stiffer plastic to be more overstable, but it's surprisingly the opposite.
Well, not in the case of the next disc.
Oh, yeah.
That's the geckos. We got the two different rubbers here. We got the Eco Flex, which is very stiff, and you got the Eco Super Flex. Now these are they're different flying, but they're overstable as opposed to the Eco Flex Binks.
And these would be like your Firebird or type disc, right?
I've heard it compared to the Firebird, but I don't really throw a lot of Firebird, but I got a Firebird in my bag just for that reason, to compare it, and the Firebird for me is very overstable. And this one I can throw straight and flat and it'll finish left. That one is a little bit more overstable like the Firebird, but I can't quite get the distance of a Firebird.
Okay, cool. Well, that's really interesting. So yeah, that'll be a good way to get into this round. So let's go ahead and get started.
Let's get going, let's go.
We got hole 1, par 3, 305, slightly downhill. The biggest thing you got to worry about is going long, because the hill drops off right behind the basket. So we've got a little bit of a tailwind, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get the Arowana down there. Just have to put it up on a little bit of highs and put straight at the basket.
That's the way to do it. Very nice. Very straight flight. I'm gonna try the Gecko Eco Flex, and I think it'll be perfect for this hole. So let's see how it goes. Oh no, too far to the right, but it is overstable. It'll come back some. Right at the base of the hill, we in good shape. All right, guys, here's my birdie putt. Hole 1. Go gonna slice it in with the gecko, super flex. I hope, because there's a big slant down here. So let's go. Slice.
Oh.
Worst case scenario. You know what? I get to slice again. Let's go. All right, slice to save par. Let's go.
Ooh, almost. Stop.
Don't do it. Don't do it. That's the way it goes. All right, do I slice again? Am I gonna keep going?
Might as well.
Heck yeah, let's go. Slice for the bogey. Let's go. Don't do it. Always safe with elevation. And you gonna run it? What you gonna do?
Run it. The coil's a little too flimsy for me for longer putts, but I'll give it a shot. Just gotta focus on spinning it. Oh gosh, that one stuck at least.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Oh,
Yeah, keep trying.
that feels much better.
Yeah, I would prefer a stripper to putt with.
Yeah.
All right, let's clean up my mess. Come on, Arowana. Let's go.
All right, guys, we're out here on hole 2. It's another par 3, 405 feet straight ahead, tucked off in this tree line. Biggest thing to worry about is there's a retention pond off to the right, which can get you in some trouble. But I'm gonna try and throw this newcomer banks, which is a little bit more stable. So I just want to have this hyzer flip up to flat, and just push straight. There's a little bit of tailwind section though.
Very nice throw.
I didn't trust it enough. It didn't flip as much as I thought it would.
All right, so this is a long hole. We can push the limits on the gecko. Let's go.
That'd be really good.
It's all right. We'll work with that. Try the interceptor as well. Got the eagle flex. Got the same line. I'm just trying to pitch it up there for an eagle.
That'll work. Good shot.
Ooh, very nice bend on that. All right, so let's just go clean up this easy par with the Arowana and the interceptor. Okay, just the Arowana. Player B, go. Let's go. All right, hole 3 is a 260-foot tunnel shot. Baskets at the end with some slope behind it and Arowana. Distance is not a problem. Problem for me is tunnel shots. Oh, nice kiss off the tree. Got a little further. Let's go. Arowana.
I'm gonna try this interceptor. It's got a little bit of early flip to it, so I need a little bit hyzer to stand up in the gap.
A skip. You rarely see a skip. Yeah, I never saw that thing roll like that.
Work left to do. I'm only probably 60 feet from the basket, maybe 50 feet, but let's get a little turnover shot to this gap. There we go.
Oh, good. Very good. All right, second shot. You know, no need to try anything fancy here. Let's just pitch it up and get on out of here.
330, slightly uphill. It's up here tucked off to the left on this little bit of a mound. Really all you want to do on this shot is just give yourself like a 40 footer right there just to the left side of this gravel, or whatever it is, the rocks. I'm going to try the Eco Flex base. This one's going to be a little more understable. Just got to be careful on this headwind.
Well, understability helps.
Yeah, that helped a lot. I might have been able to get it there though.
So we go try, we go do, you know who, the CEO, the Binks, always gets the job done. Let's go. Flip. Didn't quite flip it up good. But you know where she's at. She's up there. Let's go. Now we can kind of see it. Air one. All right, this one's gonna be a 4. Let's go.
There you go, 20 footer. Stay hot. Oh, almost. Hole 6, par 3, 260. Baskets through this tunnel, tucked up on the hill off to the right just a little bit. You might be able to see the pole, but best shot I found is a slight forehand flex shot. Just wanted to kind of drag to the left a little bit and have some stability at the end, bring it back to the right. Overturned it up. I can get up and down there.
All right, the game plan for me is basically the exact same. This time, the super flex. Get go. Let's go. It's always a tough hole for me.
It's an open though.
All right, so got a straight line to it. Wish I had a little bit more headroom, get a little bit more turnover on it, but I'm going to use the koi to try to bend it toward the basket. Put me at the base of the basket. Perfection. Let's go.
This is the type of green where you want to get like this, where you can have it spiking.
Yeah, there's a couple holes that are ideal for this. The next one's a pretty good one too.
Yeah. I'm gonna try the inner towards. I'm gonna do like a chip. Spike either shot. Spike in the green. Oh. Kind of like that. Oh, buddy.
Yeah, got that squirrel.
Kind of like that, but like over there.
Yeah.
Let me spin. Get up there. This is a perfect spot for just like this. I'm just gonna sit. Oh.
That was the right idea, though.
Right idea. Bad execution.
There you go. Bring mine up. All right, so this hole 6, 210, not a long hole, but it goes down and slopes right into the woods. Koi, perfect for this understability. Get down to the basket, stay put. Let's go koi. Or I hit a tree. That's what happens.
I'm gonna try to force over the interceptor. Don't want to throw this very hard because I want it to pan at the end of this flight. Just just want to try and make this thing act as overstable as it can.
Very good throw with that intercept.
That was good, yeah. Just need a little more anhyzer on that list. I'll take that.
All right, so let's see what we can do with the Superflex Gecko. This is very overstable. I'm gonna see if I can put it on a big ante enough to get it down there and have it come out in the end. Not a big enough ante. They can take a tree, no problems with that.
Let me just spin the koi at it, see if I can just want to make sure that the only thing I don't want to do is just not throw it out.
Perfect, perfect. All right, so same thing. This otherwise would be a perfect place for a slice putt, and I know y'all want to see me do it, but I know what's gonna happen. Going down in the woods because it's at a slope. I'll let player B do it. But let's use an arowana just to pitch it up. Safe, and now the slice. There it goes rolling. That's why I didn't do it. Let's go.
Par 3, a little over 200 feet, just straight ahead up this hill. Really all you want to do is just hit this gap on the left. I'm going to try a forehand, really throw a slight backhand turnover, force over, really whatever you want to do. Just want something that'll hit that gap and kind of move to the right a little bit, but you can also have something to go straight.
There you go. Oh yeah. Oh, money. We'll do a little, try to throw the same line, but throw it backhand with the EcoFlex bait. Would have been perfect if a lot of things would have happened differently. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna do the EcoFlex interceptor. Try to lay it up, nothing fancy. Step an ace. Oh, what am I talking about? Let's go.
It's a field ace.
That would have been nice throwing.
That's really nice to get. Keeps the monkey off my back.
I've actually missed a putt in a tournament this close.
Oh, I have to.
Sucks, but not today.
All right, we're on hole 8, par 3, 220. Baskets straight ahead on the back side of this hill. Really just want to try to throw something that'll land short of the basket and scoot up to it because it does continue downhill past the basket for another 30 feet. I'm going to try the Superflex Gecko and just try and throw it out to the left, have it spike in and try and just have it sit next to the basket. Oops. Oh, yanked it.
You'll be safe out there. Be safe, but
It came back. It's definitely stable.
all right. So I'm gonna do another spike hyzer toward the basket, but I'm gonna do a backhand turnover with the understable EcoFlex baits. That's the plan. Oh no! You know how Banks loves those trees. Gotta stay out of them trees, Banks. All right, so kind of behind a tree, I gotta do a step out forehand, or try to, flex it in toward the basket with the gecko. See what we get. Kind of what happened.
Try and throw the koi again. Just have it land short and myself an easy putt.
That's good. She hits the ground and puts on the brakes.
It's nice. It's very nice. Go ahead.
Yeah, me too.
Alright guys, we're on hole 9, final hole of the video. 240 feet straight ahead. I really just want to get past this tree and then have something that'll kind of flex out to the right. Biggest thing, you don't want to go past the basket because it drops down probably a good, what, 50 feet?
It's a long way.
You can easily end up 200 feet past the basket with an unfortunate roll. So biggest thing, just want to keep it short. Just going to try to hit this arowana, have it drift to the right a little bit. Hold it, but okay. That'll be like
Easy par for
70.
there.
Yeah, it's like a 70-foot approach shot.
I'm gonna try the koi. We're gonna go between these two trees. I'm gonna try to, and then let it do its understability to the right. Hopefully, it'll finish by the basket. Let's go. Oh, was doing it. Would have been perfect.
Not too bad over there.
Not too bad.
Just gonna try and do the same thing I did in the last hole. Fully pitch it up on the basket. Okay. That's gonna be a scary putt. Yeah. Good shot. Ooh.
Yeah, I like putting with the other one.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish this up.
All right, guys, that finishes up the front 9 out here. Let's see, I'm 3 over. Cody's 5
over, yeah.
So
We go get all them back on the,
oh yeah, we can
on
get
the back 9.
Yeah. Not
My
what you'd like.
prediction is I'm gonna end up even.
There you go.
I'm calling myself out.
Yeah, you'd like to be somewhat under. I mean, front 9's the harder 9, I would say, out here.
Definitely. But
So
it's gettable.
definitely want to be closer to even, but playing with new discs, so you gotta give yourself a little bit of slack. But we can definitely get it back on the back 9.
We'll
So
get it.
stay tuned.
We'll get it.